We are in the midst of Distracted Driving Month.
Yeah, it's a huge concern for police across the country. Now, look at these numbers last year from Portland. Portland police issued more than 3,700 cell phone violations. Gresham police, 429. Hillsborough police tell us they handed out 218. The Multnomah County Sheriff's Office issued 324 cell phone citations. Beaverton handed out more than 2,200. Clackamas County gave out more than 1,400. Brent Weisberg going beyond the headlines to see what the dangers are.
When the car's moving down the road, your primary focus should be driving that vehicle.
Lieutenant Claudio Grandjohn with the Gresham Police Department tells me when simply driving behind a vehicle, it's nearly impossible to tell the difference between an impaired driver and a driver using their cell phone.
I see the same pattern of driving, where they're drifting from lane to lane.
Nationwide, more than 3,100 people died in crashes that involved distracted driving in 2013 alone. In Oregon, 65 people died between 2008 and 2013 in crashes that involved distracted drivers. In Washington, in 2013 alone, 120 people died in distracted driving crashes. At Mount Hood Community College today in Gresham, the student union hosted this driving simulator. The Arrive Alive tour highlights the dangers of driving drunk and texting and driving. Experts say texting increases your chances of crashing by 23%.
When I drive now, I see people doing it, and I notice that how their car moves and they don't pay attention.
Crystal Merrill got in the simulator and failed.
And there goes the car.
Both Oregon and Washington ban texting and driving.
Operating it is enough for it to be a violation. So an operation is a text message, a phone call, checking your GPS.
On average, your eyes come off the road for about 5 seconds while driving and reading a text message. That's enough time to cover the length of a football field blindfolded while driving 55 miles per hour.
A lot of people want to have the latest and greatest YouTube video that gets 1 million hits. But if you're the one driving, that's just not a good idea.
Lieutenant Grandjohn says driving is a privilege.
And with that, it carries a lot of responsibility because, as we know, an accident can kill somebody.
Reporting in Gresham, I'm Brent Weisberg, KOIN 6 News.